Yo, what's going on? Jay in the building, and in this video, gonna go through the system that successfully enrolled 66 premium clients just using one whiteboard. And just gonna take you through this. We do have a masterclass coming up on how this process was achieved. It's gonna be a practical masterclass with activities. And if you would like to attend, just click on the link below. Actually, don't click on the link. Just write premium client below, and I will give you the details for that masterclass coming up Wednesday, the 26th this month, 11 a.m. ET, 4 p.m. EST. How signing deals for 5K, 6.5K. So yeah, gonna go through that system. In the meantime, it's gonna take you through to my board, just how this system works. But before system works, here's the masterclass in all of its glory, coming up live and direct. You do not want to miss this. 18 months of work has gone into this process to give it to you to make this happen. So 66 premium clients signed, and look, it's following just a simple process. Bang, 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 bang. Look, whiteboard. Simple process, whiteboard to enroll clients. This is a career coach that I enrolled just the other day. Just very simple process where we map out the visions of our clients. We map out the dreams of our clients. And I'm going to take you through the 5 bullet points as to why the whiteboard system is working so delicious. Simple process. Get our offer proven, then create the magnetizing content behind the offer, create a presentation that actually depicts exactly the client journey. We try and make it blue ocean, so it's unique. Then just book the revenue. Revenue comes in simple. Again, proven offer. Get the content together, create a presentation, book the money. Offer, content, presentation, book the money. And then the system's so good is that my clients are actually using it for their clients as well. Booking in the revenue, very simple process. Content, presentation, book the revenue. So are we ready to go in terms of the main presentation? Yes or no? Yes or no? It's Sunday, it's fun day. We're going to go through this. Are we ready? Yeah, let's roll. Coolio. Let's roll with the different points. Ooh, Sensei's in the building. Cool. So the reason why this process works so well, number one, we get into the habit of making offers. Now, what I often see is there's a disconnect, right? People are saying that they are in business and they're not making offers. For me, the simplest way that you can make an offer when you're getting started, you want to sign your first 5K client, is to make an offer, is to be confident in your offer. And the best way is using a whiteboard, in my opinion, like getting someone on, getting to know where someone is, and then creating some sort of solution. Now, the problem is people do everything else apart from make offers. People post content to the blue in the face. They grow their Facebook group by 10,000, 20,000 and create a membership, paying $100 a month for this membership. They comment, they networking coffees, like they do everything but make premium offers, often for a fear of rejection, often for maybe some conditions that people felt when they were a child where money was scarce and therefore they don't feel worthy of maybe asking for a high ticket fee. Well, this is where the whiteboard comes in. It allows you to package your knowledge in such a way that people are going to be able to see the value, and it enables you to make an offer without feeling creepy. Now, sometimes when you're on these sales calls and then it's just like you and the person just together, it's like, yikes, okay. I'm not sure this person wants to buy or not, or it's a little bit creepy. But when we use the whiteboard element of things, it just reduces the sales resistance. So you are able to create an asset for someone, create a resource for someone at a faster rate, to be honest with you. So personalized lead magnet is next. We all know information doesn't work. 100. Like, what are we seeing these days? We're seeing low ticket offers, 55 video Kajabi courses. Now, 90% of people do not achieve any results. Why? Because all of this information is generalized information. If you are able to bring someone onto a whiteboard and give them a personal solution to their problems, if you're able to articulate their problems better than they have, and you're able to show them a path from disruption to bliss, disruption to bliss. But if you're able to show them a path, then this is going to be 10 times more powerful, because often what I find, someone has been stuck for 3 years doing the same thing, and this can happen. But on the whiteboard, I'm able to say, hey, look, your offer is off. The content strategy isn't necessarily aligned. You haven't got a sales process. You're targeting the wrong niche. All right. It's the wrong outcome. Those people haven't got any money. And so when you are able to articulate something, make it a personalized lead magnet, then you have the advantage of adding more value than perhaps their previous 5-10 mentors who have just said, hey, manifest and flow. Oh, be present. It will happen. Be present. Breathe. That does not work, And so you are able to get that advantage of having that personalized method. Next, emotional based selling. So what it comes down to is, are you going to buy a car just because it's a piece of metal and you have the money? It's not necessarily, but are you going to buy the car if you urgently need to take your mother to hospital on a daily basis? And look, this is the only car available. So it's almost as though we need to know what the why is behind why they want to succeed in a certain area. This is great to do on a whiteboard because you're really able to dig deeper into the state of someone and to see, why something that they're doing right now is a priority or not. It's as simple as this. So when you're on a whiteboard, it's almost as though, hey, okay, tell me a bit more about that. Let's get to know, how long has this been happening? All right. Why is there a necessity right now? What's not worked? But it's one thing doing it on a sales call. Okay. Another thing doing it on the whiteboard, like where you can see it. It's black and white. There's the phrase, word is bond. Word is bond. Okay. What does word is bond mean? Word is bond is almost as though when something is written down, let me just type it into Google. Word is bond meaning. Your word is bond. So it's like when something is written down, it becomes even more powerful than something that you might just hear or in one ear out the other. Like, it's more cogent if it's written and the visual is there. It's like we can see the reality of the situation. We can see it in black and white, literally on the whiteboard. And that's the scenario. I made a joke of black guy using the whiteboard, which, got a laugh. I didn't actually mean that as a joke. It was just a reality, but someone pointed that out to me. Black guy, whiteboard, ha 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 ha. So that's the whole emotion element of things. Problem is, if people are not moved emotionally, they're not going to pull the trigger. It's going to be, hey, let's do that mañana. Not a big enough issue now. Maybe next time round. And so by actually digging in to the whole element of emotion, but some black and white, makes it more powerful. Next, here's the punchline. Service overselling. Now, if we look at going into these sessions, oh, it's a sales call. Oh my word. I feel creepy. Oh my word, it's so cringe. Cringe. But here it is. What if you were simply serving people? What if we were simply creating relationships, getting trust, offering sessions, showing that we could create results in advance, giving the people the good stuff? It's almost as though we're serving. Some people are going to be on the vibe of free information. That's just how it goes, right? Some people are going to really want to change their lives. That's for us to ascertain. But when we step into the whole line of this is service, we are helping, we are serving in a visual way. It takes away that whole association selling. Oh my God. I hate sales calls. How many times have you heard that? I hate sales calls, man. So I just have to drink some of this English PG tips. That's what we do in the UK. So the whole element of service means that, hey, look, I'm going to give you this value, take you through this. And then ultimately, do you want this implemented or not? Could be yes, could be no, could be maybe, but we are serving. And I think when we have two things in our offer, when we have conviction and certainty in our offer, look, this is what my soul is feeling for you. This is what I'm delivering. Then we move away from the whole area of selling, right? Look, I fundamentally want to change your life. And this is the problem why people don't serve. They don't believe in their offer. Their offer hasn't got the source. The offer isn't going to produce life-changing results, because if we knew our offer was the cure to the cancer in the industry, why would we keep it to ourselves? It will be totally selfish. It will be redundant to do something like that if we could help. So it's our duty to help. It's service. So why aren't we giving? Very easy to say, hey, I hate cold DMs, XYZ. But sometimes I go to some of these profiles, people criticizing cold DMs, and they've not even got enough of themselves. So these people who, they might not be doing it completely correctly. Yeah. You know, I don't cold DM. They might not be doing it completely correctly, but at least they're trying to get the offer out there. At least they're in some way trying to solve a solution, and they'll probably find a client, right? Just for the sheer amounts of being persistent and sort of kind of getting the offer out there. But service overselling. Why don't we serve? That's what the whiteboard allows us to do. Take away that need to sell. Serve. Give. Black and white. Give the value. Unequivocally. Give the value. And then finally, the whole element. Now, the reason why I call this blue ocean selling, if we craft an offer that's based on someone's situation, we've looked at what's not worked in the past, and we deliver on what could potentially change their lives, that's what we call blue ocean selling. Because we create a little blue ocean for ourselves. And so when we create this plan, it's almost as though there could be a plethora of gurus around. But a person on the receiving end of this information might not necessarily want to go to the guru. Why? They might be looking for a bespoke solution. They don't want to be one of 55 people. They don't want to ask a question a week. They want someone who understands the situation, someone Like, their problem isn't information at this point. They've had the information failed. Where they're starting from is the level of implementation. And we know with the level of implementation, that's about getting things done together, done for you, not guessing and stressing. Blue ocean solution. Something that's different. And so at the end of the call, there's two choices. Either you help them implement this or nobody. So if you've done a good job in terms of getting this together, then they will come your way, right? Because we've done a good job. So that is the scenario. Let's go over these, shall we? 1. Make offers. Now, people that say, hey, cold DMs and screw you. You have to be making offers. You got to find a way to make some offers. Make some offers. Get your offer out there. Whether you want to do a market research play, whether you want to like DM someone directly with an offer to jump on a whiteboard or go through my program, free coaching sessions, whatever the vibe is, but make offers. Next, personalized lead magnet. Like you're creating a solution that's personalized. Next, emotional based selling. We're selling based on emotion rather than based on just logic, right? If it's logic, we know people are gonna try and put things off, oh, not the right time, etc., etc. Service over selling. Look, we're trying our best here to reframe this from selling to service. And then next, blue ocean solution. We're creating something fresh, unique. That's the vibe. Want to learn more about this? Hop on. Hop on. Wednesday, 11 a.m. ET, 4 p.m. BST. Let's create a whiteboard method presentation if you're struggling to close those high ticket clients. If you need to get some of them in your pipeline, pop along. It's free of charge. Right, premium clients below. Rock and roll. Sunday training from Jay. Have a good day, by the way. Peace.